Hi everybody, this is Jackie. Thanks for stopping by. Today is October 11th, and what I'm doing today are readings for each of the elements. So up next, we are on the fire element, so that takes in Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So let's pull some cards here and see what is coming up for those of you under the fire element. We've had two jump out here. And we'll pull one more. Okay, so here we have Will of the Wisp, and this says treasures hidden in the shadows. So there very well could be something that is going on that you just can't see the good thing in it right now. Okay, and here we have the Dragon's Hoard, and this is protecting the future. So this is preparing for the future, putting plans into place, putting some action in to get things happening for you in the future. And then here we have Netcaster, and this is preparations come to fruition. So in the Dragon's Hoard, this is where you're starting to prepare things, and then with the Netcaster, this is where those preparations come to fruition. All right, so it looks like there may have been a bit of a struggle or a negative situation that you've had to go through here, but it's for the better, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, where it's talking about treasures hidden in the shadows, something that maybe you were a little bit fearful for. You know, when it did come around, it just wasn't as scary as what you thought it was going to be. With protecting the future and preparations come to fruition here, I feel that whatever this issue was, it kind of pushed you. Okay, it kind of gave you that well, maybe the kick in the pants that you just needed. So let's see what we've got here for tarot for meaning. So with treasures hidden in the shadows for Aries, Leo, and Sag. Here we have the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Wands. Okay, so coming into your power here, things I felt were kind of slow at first in whatever this situation was. Maybe there was a need here that wasn't quite met, which made you a bit fearful, but then there was an energy shift. You started to see that things weren't, excuse me, you started to see that things weren't quite as fearful as what you needed to be or how you needed to be. So, seeing here that you shifted your energy with that King of Wands, to me, this is where you really put that burst of energy in. Okay, the King of Wands does represent Leo energy, so and we are talking of the fire signs, so it definitely could be representing you there. So let's pull some cards here on protecting the future. What is it that you are protecting? Excuse me. So here we have the Five of Wands. We've got the Knight of Wands, and we've got the Devil. Okay, so yeah, there seems to be, well, they call this card strife. Instead of calling it the Five of Wands, they actually call the card strife. And there's some issue here that has been either a roadblock or some type of obstacle. It's put you in a fearful state. Okay, but like I say, you being the fire sign, it's like, okay, your inner Sag comes out because this is the Knight of Wands. And it's like, okay, I've got to get moving. I've got to get doing something. Okay, I've got to be productive. I've got to accomplish a goal here. With the devil energy, this to me is talking about your hard work, your dedication. Okay, I don't see that as so much an obsession or an addiction, you know, in that way. I see it as a passion. Okay, and where we are talking about the fire signs, we've got the King of Wands, we've got the Five of Wands, we've got the Knight of Wands, and with the Devil here, it's like, to me, it's pushing. Okay, there's more energy. We've got to get going. We've got to get moving. We've got to get past this and continue on. With the Devil card, the Devil, I believe itself is a Capricorn energy, but I do feel it here more as a push forward. Okay, and to me that is more fire energy. All right, so today the Devil is a fire energy. All right, so with a Netcaster, and this is talking about preparations come to fruition. We've had one card jump out here, and here is the Hermit. So this to me is where you're really looking deep here within inside of yourself, really taking stock of what is it that you want to accomplish, how far you've come, what issues you've got to deal with here, like what are the roadblocks or things along that line. Do I really want to keep going? Okay, so this could be a multitude of situations here. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily, you know, pertain to a specific job or a specific idea, but I mean there's so many different scenarios that this could be dealing with. So down here we have the Star card, which is healing, and we have the Hierophant. So there's something here I'm feeling that you either need to learn, or there is something in the way of either legal or law that could be an issue here. Okay, it's almost like the law is on your side. Keep going. But with that Hierophant, that can also be talking about like higher education. All right. With the Star card, there's a lot of healing that you have to do here. We've got the Hermit and the Star card. What I'm getting is like you've been very scared to move forward, and that's something that you have to work on. That's something that you have to heal. Okay. And like I say, with the Hierophant, to me, there's a piece of information or somebody coming along your path here in the future that's really going to help you progress forward. They're going to have that that piece of the puzzle that you've been looking for. Okay, you're working towards the future. You've done a lot of preparation for this, and things are starting to look good, but there's somebody else I'm feeling here that's going to come into this scenario and say, hey, have you tried? And whatever this idea is. So when you try it, it does. It either brings in more customers or brings in a bigger audience, helps bring you a better paycheck. There's something here that's going to springboard you forward that someone has an idea about. So let's pull 3 more cards. Any more information coming in here? So here we have the Two of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Swords. So something here about a relationship doesn't necessarily mean that it is, you know, with a spouse or a significant other. It could be a friend. But there's the King of Pentacles here. To me, it's feeling more of a partnership. I'm feeling it more as a partnership because King of Pentacles. I said here earlier, you are coming up here as the King of Wands with all this fire and energy. There very well could be a partner coming in here for you, like I say, that's going to help you go to the next level. They're going to give you some information. So what I'm seeing here is very much this Hierophant here that we talked about. This person coming in is really helping you. Okay, they're not doing it for their good. They're actually someone that wants you to succeed. And they're going to give you a helping hand here in some area. All right, so let's pull 3 more cards here. I wanted to pull some cards for advice. Normally I change decks, but I grabbed this one, so this must be the message that's coming through. So with these 3 cards here as advice, we have the 9 of Pentacles, we have the 2 of Swords, and we have the 9 of Cups. So this to me is material gain. Okay, you've prospered. You should be proud of what you've done. There is a sense of calm in what you're working at. Okay, but there's still something that you're not quite seeing. Okay, there's a decision that needs to be made or an avenue that needs to be taken, and you're just not quite there. Okay, you don't know exactly like where that is. But with this 9 of Cups, this to me is when everything comes together. Okay, so to me, that's telling me, again, there is someone that's coming in to give you a little piece of information or to give you a helping hand. They're giving you a leg up, you know, whatever the term. Okay, they're here. They're going to give you some help, and it's going to put you over to the next level. So let's pull a card here from Spirit Junkie and see what is coming up here. And it says, taking care of myself is a radical act of love. So absolutely. Don't forget to take care of yourself here. You're very busy creating something and wanting it to succeed so that it will flourish. But, you know, you overextend yourself and you won't be able to see this to the end because you're not really going to care. You're not going to be feeling well. So take care of yourself. And then we'll pull a card here from Moonology, and you can use this as a card of timing if you like. Cards are jumping like crazy today. So this is a personal issue reaches resolution, and this is the full moon in Cancer. Okay, so you can check the internet and find out the exact date for the full moon in Cancer. And that is, that could be like the very end of this year, first part of January, just kind of guessing here in my mind. But a personal issue reaches a resolution. So something that, you know, you could be having a hard time with right now, to me, it's going to, you know, be fixed. All right, the solution is coming. Okay, this issue is going to be resolved. And like I say, for timing, it's the full moon in Cancer. So like I say, if you want to pick a specific date, just punch that into the computer and it'll pop that up there for you. And hopefully that will be your timing. All right, so I want you guys to have a fantastic day. Don't forget to check out the other element readings. They are all up and ready to view. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.